Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Avisk, welcome back to an episode. In today's episode, we're actually going to make an updated version for one of my older videos from 2019. In today's episode, we're going to make a brand new cheap Christmas outfit for only $2, which equals around 160 Robux. So let's just start today's episode. Alright boys and girls, so there we go, background music is running. Let's head over to the avatar shop right here and let's find some pretty inexpensive Christmas themed items, of course. Before we actually do that, we're going to buy some clothing, and in this case, I'm actually going to use the clothing from my own clothing group. Right here, I'm going to upload for the next, I think, 20 days more clothing each day, so if you're interested in getting any of these, I'll leave some links in the description down below. Sorry for the self-promotion right here, but it's the easiest way for me to get some Christmas themed clothing. I hope that's alright. So now, let's start making a Christmas themed boy outfit, which is going to be the theme for today's episode. And of course, we're going to start with some head accessories, so let's just sort by low to high, of course, and then let's just search for Santa maybe. So right here we can find some pretty inexpensive items. If you want to go with a blue outfit, we have this light blue Santa hat. If you want to go with like a gray/black outfit, you can go with the dark Santa hat or the Santa's black beret. I think these are some pretty inexpensive items and they just look really amazing. If you actually plan on going for some kind of military outfit, you can go with the tactical Santa helmet. I think this one looks super cool, and you can actually combine this with the Santa's gas mask. And if you go for some kind of cartoony themed outfit, you can go with the cartoony Santa hat, which will actually put you back around 50 Robux. So yeah, let's just start putting the outfit together. Of course, we're going to start with a brand new clear avatar right here, and then of course we're going to buy some clothing. So in this case, I'm going to go with some of the brand new shirts right here. We're going to go with this long sleeve, and of course then we're going to go with the matching pants right here, which actually sets us back 10 Robux. So yeah, that's not too bad, I guess. So there we go, now we have the first part of our avatar. Of course, we're going to need a hat again, since it's also part of the avatar. And of course, we have to remove the face here quickly. So there we go. That's how our current avatar looks like, and definitely not the best right now. We definitely have to do something about it, but I would say we're gonna go with some kind of red outfit right here. So we're going to exclude the light blue Santa hat and also the dark Santa hat. We're also going to exclude this one right here, and we're also going to exclude this one right here, since we're not really making a military themed outfit. But there's a lot of hats that you can buy for only 50 Robux if you just want the hat accessory, of course, and that's a pretty good start to an outfit. We're going to go with the cartoony Santa hat or the fancy Santa hat because they're really nice looking, and this one is really detailed. So I think we're actually gonna go with the fancy Santa hat right here, and I think it's actually going to match quite well with my current avatar already, so let's just buy this one. So currently we spent 60 Robux, of course, and if you do not like any of these Santa hats, of course, there's some other Christmas themed items that you can go for. If you just search for Christmas, we can go with something else. In this case, you have like a present hat right here, or you could go with like a Christmas halo or this green Christmas hood, of course. There's also going to be a different version as far as I'm concerned, and as you can see, there's some other options as well. And if that's still not for you, you can search for holiday, and then you can find this one right here, which is actually the hat I used last year in my episode. I think it looks super cool. It's a very nice hat, and it's been on the Roblox UGC catalog for over a year now. Just looks really amazing. If you do not want to buy any other accessories, of course, you could go with the holiday horns by Simply Lemon. They just look super nice. If you want to make a snowman outfit, of course, there's some options as well right here, so you can see. I think we're pretty much done now with hat accessories, so let's just move on to the next category. This category is going to be extremely difficult to find some really good looking hair that matches with your hat, of course. In this case, I'm just going to refer to the items made by Homemade Meal. They're just super nice, they look amazing, but they're a little bit more expensive, of course, so it's going to be quite challenging to find some hair in this price category. Keep in mind, we only have 100 more Robux to spend, so you might not want to get hair maybe, or there's some cheap options from Roblox, of course, so that would be one way to save some Robux in this case. It's totally up to you. I think we're gonna go with some hair from Roblox maybe, or in this case, just not buy hair at all. So let's just move on to the next category. So if you actually want to buy some face accessories, there's a few options, some pretty inexpensive ones as well. So as an example, we have the Santa's nose right here. If you just search for holiday, you can find some more options like these pretty cool looking candy cane, and of course the cheeks right here, the peppermint cheeks. I think they're quite nice. And of course, if you search for Christmas, you can find the most items right here. I think 15 Robux is the cheapest price possible for face accessories. So if you want to buy anything from here, you can of course do that. I think this Christmas mask looks really nice. Has a really nice texture on it. So yeah, just totally up to you if you want to buy any of these items right here from this category. I personally think for my outfit right now, we're not gonna go with any face accessories since that's not really necessary. So let's just move on to the next category. We're probably gonna skip over the neck accessories, so let's just move on to the shoulder accessories. To be quite fair, I'm not sure if I really want to include a shoulder accessory either, so let's maybe go with a front accessory, and yeah, let's just see if we can find anything really nice there. So here, of course, we have some pretty cool looking accessories. You could go with the holiday cookie tray. I think it's a very nice accessory, or if you want, you can actually go with a dress, which is probably going to match quite well with the 3.0 avatar. Other than this, we have this really nice looking reindeer purse. Just make sure that it's actually going to match match with your current avatar. If you use a specific body type or anything like that, just make sure it's actually fitting. So use the try on feature on the Roblox UGC catalog just to be 100% sure that you're not going to spend your Robux on something that you're not going to use. And of course here we have some more like the rat coat and the Christmas tree purse. And I'm pretty sure those are all of the items right here for this category, so let's just move on to the next one. And we can pretty much skip over this one, unless you're not going to buy anything else besides the hat, of course. You could go with a back accessory, but keep in mind the cheapest price possible for back accessories on the Roblox UGC catalog is 100 Robux, so you're not going to find anything below that, and it's going to be quite challenging with just 160 Robux to make a pretty matching avatar. Keep in mind that you at least spend 10 Robux on clothing, of course, if you use shirts and pants, and then of course you spend probably 50 Robux on a hat accessory or something else, and then 100 Robux, so you pretty much spend your 160 Robux already, and I think you can make some pretty cool outfits even without a back accessory. But for the sake of the video, we're just going to go through this and check if there's any pretty cool looking back accessories, of course. So if you just search for Santa, you can find some pretty cool back accessories, to be quite fair. Of course we can find like a Santa bag right here, but you can see all of these cost at least 100 Robux, and most of them are actually a little bit more expensive than this, so just keep that in mind. If you search for holiday, you can find this pretty cool looking peppermint lollipop, the holiday cloak right here, which looks absolutely amazing by BSM, and of course some other ones which look really nice. And of course if you search for Christmas, you can find some pretty amazing items as well, like the Christmas cyberpunk sniper right here, or some other ones that just look really nice overall. So it's totally up to you, of course, if you want to spend 100 Robux on a back accessory. And now let's move on to the last category. So in this case, of course, right here we have the waist accessories. I'm not sure about the cheapest price possible for waist accessories. So yeah, it's definitely 50 Robux. And we have, of course, the Santa belt right here for 1.0. We have the Toy Train Express, which is really cool, so might be a nice idea. We have the Santa's helpers, of course, very nice. And the Santa sleighs right here, pretty amazing as well. Then, of course, we have some pretty interesting auras right here, like the Christmas aura. And we have these adorable puppies right here that you could also buy, but they're a little bit more expensive, so just keep that in mind. And last but not least, one item that you could maybe go for is the holiday chimney, so just keep that in mind. And now let's make sure that we didn't spend more. So we had 160 Robux to spare. So first of all right here, of course, we bought the clothing for 10 Robux, and now we still have some Robux to spend because we only spent 60 Robux so far on the fancy Santa hat and on the clothing right here. So now let's just go through this. Don't want to make a snowman outfit right now. We still could buy the holiday horns, of course, which would put us to 110 Robux. Then of course we have the holiday chimney. Let's just see how this one looks like. We have the Santa's helper elves. I think they're quite nice, or the Toy Train Express, or of course right here this pretty cool looking cookie tray. So let's just see what matches with our avatar currently the best. I think if we go for one front accessory and maybe the waist accessory or the horns, it's totally up to you, of course, at the end. I'm gonna go in this case with the holiday horns and of course with the cookie tray. So then we spend 160 Robux on point, and now we can take a look at the final outfit right here. So there we go, we're done with our final outfit, and the price tag, of course, as you can see right now, 160 Robux, and I think it's quite a nice Christmas avatar. If we would spend a little bit more Robux, of course, we could go for some hair, or if we just do not buy these two accessories right here and just use the Santa hat, we could go for hair in this case for some really nice hair made by Homemade Meal, which only cost 80 Robux, so you would still have 20 Robux to still spend on something else. And I think that's quite interesting. It's overall a quite nice looking avatar. I hope this video was quite helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.